A massive LeBron James trade is incoming, and this is absolutely huge for the New York Knicks, a team that LeBron James just hinted that he would love to go to. On top of that, it took fans and media alike no time to start making mock trades with LeBron and various Knicks in order to make the money work, and we're going to break it all down. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Knicks Digest. It's Chris here, and we're going to jump right into things. As always, if you guys are part of that 69.9% that's not subscribed to Knicks Digest, make sure to subscribe. We got daily videos like this. We're not missing an upload all year long. You do not want to miss out on all that Knicks content. I might be losing my voice, but videos are still coming, man. We're still making them, so let's jump into this thing. A lot to go over. Look, I know that some people are going to hate this. I get it. It's not lost on me. You saw the thumbnail. You got bothered. I know a lot of Knicks fans hate LeBron James. I know that Knicks fans are not going to love what I'm about to say here. But LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. I understand that's going to lose me a few subscribers. I think people are really weird about LeBron James and on both sides of the aisle. I think kind of the obsession with LeBron has become sort of a joke on itself. People who hate LeBron, I don't see why. I don't hate anyone in the NBA. They're fun to watch. LeBron brings me joy to watch. Shea, Jokic, Luka, Jalen Brunson, obviously. Anyone who's good at basketball and makes the game more fun, I'm going to be a fan of. LeBron James has been better at basketball than anyone I've seen in my 24 years of living. So if you want to say that I think LeBron's the GOAT because I didn't see Jordan play, that's fine. I don't really care. That's not what this video is about. The video is about the fact that LeBron James, for the first time ever, has really teased the idea of leaving the Los Angeles Lakers. And he literally said that he would not mind going to New York and playing for the Knicks. So now everything is turned upside down. Now, as Shams revealed, the Lakers superstar LeBron James is signing that $52.6 million team option or player option for the following season, according to Rich Paul. And Paul added, LeBron knows the Lakers are building for the future, but he does value a realistic chance of still winning it all. Now, diving into it, Ryan Ward did mention that if LeBron wants out and is truly looking to contend next season, he would assume that he's looking at the Eastern Conference with his no trade clause. It'll be wide open next season, and that his guess would be that it's either Cleveland or New York, but not sure how a deal will come together. Offseason for the Lakers definitely just got that much more interesting and complicated. Now, as Evan Sider, he said, even though he will be 41 years old in December, any team that's on a 1 or 2 year title window should be calling the Lakers immediately, inquiring about LeBron James. Now with Luka Doncic as the face of their franchise, a LeBron trade might be Los Angeles' best long-term play here. Now, as Yossi Gazlan mentioned, here's where things get difficult. LeBron James has a no-trade clause, so he has control over his destiny in a potential trade. Far more realistic for him to get to another team by opting in instead of a sign and trade. Below apron teams would need to send out $43.1 million to match his salary and trade bonus. The Knicks are not below the apron, so that's where things get very difficult for the Knicks and for the Cavs. Look, You make me guess where LeBron would want to go. He'd probably pick Cleveland first because he's been there before and he's from Ohio. At the same time, the man has spent the last week in New York City working out with former Knicks trainer Chris Brickley, who he's known for a while now because of Carmelo Anthony. Outside of that, he was at Fanatics Fest last weekend. So basically what we've seen is just time and time again, we've effectively seen LeBron come to New York and enjoy New York. He's been rumored to go to the Knicks every single time he's been rumored to leave a team. Obviously, that caused a lot of Knicks fans' hatred of LeBron because it really did seem like he was going to go to the Knicks in that first offseason when he made the decision before ultimately going to Miami. And look, if you want to hate him for that, sure. I don't see why you still care, but sure. Look, the Knicks, they're going to be interested in him. The Knicks call about everyone. They always call about players. So if you don't think Leon Rose is going to call Rob Pelinka and just be like, so out of curiosity, what's the price on LeBron? Like, what would be the theoretical price if we were going to work out a trade here? And Pelinka tells him what he tells him, and Leon Rose says, all right, well, financially, it feels like the one move we have is we can trade Karl-Anthony Towns, and we're not trading Karl-Anthony Towns for a 41-year-old LeBron James. As great as LeBron James is, and mind you, he's better than Karl-Anthony Towns is right now, They're not doing that trade. They're not thinning their entire center roster out to land LeBron. The other option is you trade Mikal Bridges and you trade Josh Hart. You do a deal surrounded around them. You could also likely move Mitch as well, and then the Knicks can get something back, something on a smaller contract, literally might be Bronny, in order to make that money work. This is on the fly, so if it's not working out perfectly, this is literally just on the fly stuff right now. But in regards to LeBron James, in regards to how this works, it's very, very interesting nonetheless. It took fans no time at all to talk about where LeBron would go. Someone said, are we ready for the Luka Doncic, Isaiah Hartenstein two-man game? And someone said, Bronny doing no farewell tour in Oklahoma. We all know who LeBron is. It's no secret that LeBron loves the spotlight. LeBron is so used to being in everyone's face all the time that he absolutely loves it. He's not going to Oklahoma. Now, on top, if LeBron's going anywhere in Middle America, it's Cleveland. He's not going anywhere else. Now, as it was mentioned by Kyle, if LeBron is so smart, he will know the only way to completely take over the GOAT debate is by winning a walk-off ring for the Knicks. And in a lot of ways, that would be a very, very, very insane, for my last trick moment for LeBron James. Now, all this conversation is getting all over the internet, unsurprisingly. Six Rings of Steel mentioned that the Cavs would be very dumb to trade for a 41 LeBron, given that they have to trade two of Garland, Allen, and DeAndre Hunter. The only trade that makes sense to me, or to Six Rings of Steel, is Philly doing Paul George and picks for LeBron James. But that also makes his head hurt, and he doubts that trade gets done at all. Now, LeBron is following Darius Garland, and people are caring about it. Also, LeBron follows a ton of NBA players, so people should not really care about it in that sense. Now, let's talk Knicks. Our good friend James did mention that if he comes here, there's at least a solid 60% chance the league rigs the championship for us so LeBron can have the storybook ending, and that he doesn't like LeBron at all, but he'd totally be here for it, and the drought by any means after Sleeper Knicks posted that. Look, that's kind of the interesting thing here. If the Knicks got LeBron, we saw the free throw discrepancy for the Lakers this season. You don't think the NBA's rigged? I'm not saying it was rigged for the Thunder. In fact, I don't think it was. I think the Thunder were the best team in basketball. You don't think that draft lottery was at all skeptical that these two small market teams that sucks and nobody cares about, and the Hornets and Wizards, just get screwed over on a regular basis? Meanwhile, the Dallas Mavericks, a major market that absolutely did the dumbest move a team has done in 10 to 15 years. You don't think that wasn't a little lucky? A little too convenient? Especially when you look at the last time younger players have been traded off their team, like, when AD got traded to the Lakers, and when that was surely happening, the Pelicans got the first overall pick to land the young Zion Williamson. It's just a little all too convenient. The NBA favors teams, no doubt about it. The NBA favors the Lakers because the face of the NBA is there. I know some people are going to say he's not the face of the NBA anymore. Yes, he is. He's LeBron James. Tom Brady wasn't the best player in the NFL at the end of his career. We're going to act like he wasn't the face of the NFL still. He absolutely was. So, in regards to LeBron, if he goes to the Knicks, you don't think the Knicks are going to get more free throws than everybody else? You don't think the calls are going to be a little more skewed towards the Knicks than everybody else? I do. I totally think they do. How would they not be? It just makes so much sense. Now, look, if we are being real about this whole situation, it's obviously a long shot that the Knicks do end up landing or trading for LeBron James. As Rich Paul mentioned about LeBron, he knows the Lakers are building for the future. He understands that, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. We are very appreciative of the partnership that we've had for 8 years with Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, and consider the Lakers a critical part of his career. And after that, LeBron was at dinner with a few people, and there was a video of him saying this came out. I wouldn't be mad at looking at New York. Savannah wants me to effing retire in a year or so. So LeBron, he seems like he doesn't want to go out yet. He seems like he's got time left and he wants to stay in the NBA. And he's talked with the Knicks on more than one occasion now. As he said, the New York Knicks has built around Jalen Brunson on what his style is. Gritty guys, tough guys, long wing guys, and that has allowed him to be special at what he does. So LeBron does have his eye on the Knicks, as he probably does with the whole NBA, in fairness. But LeBron from what it sounds like, wants to stay in the NBA. He sounds like he doesn't have interest in retiring right now. He's entering into year 23. He moves like he's 25 years old. He's having fun. He clearly likes it. He clearly likes being on the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, he spent 8 straight years there now, and that's the longest tenure he's ever had with a single team. It's very clear LeBron James likes being on the Lakers and that he's having fun doing it. I mean, as someone who's been to LA, I get it. I get why Dariel moved out there all those months, years ago. But when it comes down to it, I'm not going to sit here and act like I wouldn't love to see LeBron James in a Knicks jersey because I am a huge LeBron fan, which I've said on this channel before. There's no real way of doing it. You don't trade Karl-Anthony Towns for LeBron James at all. You do not do that trade because the whole thought of like a 1 to 2 year window, the Knicks have a 3 to 4 to 5 year window. So don't cut that short by trading a guy who's just all NBA, who's an all-star starter, who went out there and was a major reason why the Knicks didn't drop the first 3 games against the Pacers because he had a 20-point quarter. I know that it's LeBron and all that, and I get that, but Karl-Anthony Towns is a great player, and he fits the Knicks timeline so much better, and the Knicks need a big man. So I don't think I really need to convince anyone here. At the end of the day with LeBron, if you could figure it out and find a way that made some sense, and it does improve the team, like anyone who would improve the team in a trade, I'm obviously all here for it. I think we've all kind of passed the point of ever thinking LeBron James will ever wear a Knicks jersey, and I also do think that as well. I don't think he's going to leave the Lakers at all. I don't think he's leaving. I don't think he wants to uproot his life or his family. I don't think he has interest in doing it. His family won't get uprooted because he doesn't have that much time left in the NBA. They'd stay in Los Angeles. I don't really think he wants to be away from him from that extended period of time when he's already said, like, the worst part of being in the NBA for this long is how much time he's missed with his family. I don't think he's leaving the Lakers. He's got a good thing there with Luka. That team could easily make a contending team with Luka and LeBron. I don't see him going anywhere. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the constant noise of LeBron to the Knicks now? Do you like the idea at all? Do you hate it? Do you hate me for saying that I like LeBron James? Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Knicks.